Have you ever found yourself needing to vet a new general contractor right before a big home renovation? Or maybe you're diving deep into your family history, trying to trace a marriage from decades ago? Or perhaps you just need to verify a specific public court record for your own peace of mind, but you literally had no idea where to even start. Well, you're in the exact right place, because in this explainer, we're going to make accessing Volusia County court records completely easy, incredibly fast, and best of all, totally free.
Okay, let's dive into this. Whether you're doing some necessary legal research, maybe checking up on a property title, or just handling a personal inquiry, navigating government websites can honestly feel like wandering through a maze blindfolded. But as your guide today, I'm going to show you that with the right roadmap, the Volusia County Clerk of the Circuit Court's digital archives are actually super user-friendly and just packed with valuable info. To make sure we don't get overwhelmed, here is our quick agenda. We've broken this explainer down into 5 clear steps: gathering your search information, navigating Volusia's online portals, search tips and common pitfalls, statewide and additional resources, and finally, next steps and disclaimer.
Starting right off with Section 1, gathering your search information.
You know, before we even hit the web browser to start hunting down documents, you might be wondering to yourself, wait, am I even allowed to look at these records? And the answer is a resounding yes. This is all thanks to Florida's Sunshine Law, specifically Chapter 119 of the Florida Statutes. It's a legislative mandate that establishes a really broad public right to inspect and copy government records, and you don't even have to prove why you want to see them. Accessing these records isn't some special privilege. It's literally your fundamental, empowering right.
So the crucial point is preparation. Having these specific details ready before you start typing is going to save you an immense amount of time and frustration. Write down the case number if you have it. That is always your golden ticket. If not, make sure you have the parties' full legal names, spelled correctly. You want to know the case type too. Is it criminal, civil, family law, or maybe just a traffic ticket? And finally, just try to have an approximate date range for when those documents might have actually been filed.
Now, while that Sunshine Law is incredibly broad, it's not absolute. We need to manage expectations right out of the gate about what you can actually find online. Public records like civil cases, criminal proceedings, traffic violations, property deeds, and marriage licenses, those are generally wide open. But restricted records, things like juvenile delinquency files, sealed or expunged cases, confidential marriages, or active CAPIAS information, those are strictly protected by law and they simply won't show up in your online searches.
Moving on to Section 2, navigating Volusia's online portals.
All right, this is where the rubber meets the road. Let's say we're vetting that hypothetical general contractor from earlier. First, you'll open your browser and head to the official clerk website, which is maintained by Laura E. Roth at clerk.org. Second, you just find and click on the Search Records section. Third, choose the specific database portal for your needs. Fourth, you'll have to accept a quick legal disclaimer agreement. And step 5, enter your contractor's name and apply your filters to narrow down all those results.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that picking the correct database portal is really the secret to a successful search. If we want to see if our contractor has been sued, we want the Case Inquiry Portal, also known as CCMS, for civil cases. If you're trying to track down a traffic ticket, you'd use the Citation Inquiry Portal. And if you're doing property research, say looking for deeds or mortgages, you'll absolutely want the Official Records Portal where you can search by the alphabetical name index or the specific instrument number.
But keep in mind, the digital transition didn't happen overnight. There are some important historical cutoff dates you need to be aware of. The Official Records database only dates back to April 4, 1988, and the citation records, those date back to January 1, 1990. So anything older than these dates simply isn't going to show up in a standard online query. Basically, you're not going to find your great-grandparents' 1950s property deed just by clicking through this main portal.
Let's look at Section 3, Search Tips and Common Pitfalls.
Even with a top-notch system, you might run into a few little quirks. One of the most common points of confusion we see is lag time. Sometimes people know a document was filed yesterday, right? But they just can't find it online today. Don't panic. Documents are only viewable online once they've been officially released. This means actual human beings in the DLAND office have to verify, scan, and appropriately redact sensitive information from the physical document before it goes live. So if it's very recent, it might just be pending processing. Okay, and here is a very serious warning for our more tech-savvy viewers. When you accept the terms of service, you're explicitly agreeing not to use any automated system or software to extract data, which is commonly known as screen scraping, from the Comprehensive Case Information System. And this isn't just a polite request. Unauthorized automated scraping is actually a felony under the Florida Computer Crimes Act, Florida Statute 815. So please, for sure, stick to manual searches.
Next up, Section 4, Statewide and Additional Resources. Sometimes your research will naturally take you outside the standard Volusia County boundaries. If a local case gets appealed and moves up the chain, it leaves the Volusia Circuit entirely. For that kind of state-level tracking, you're going to want to use the Florida Appellate Case Information System, or ACS for short. This is your absolute go-to tool to review high-level judicial activity and track any appeals that have moved beyond the local trial courts.
Volusia County also offers some fantastic, completely free additional tools. Homeowners should absolutely, without a doubt, sign up for the Property Fraud Alert. It sends you free email or phone notifications if any document is recorded under your name. And for the genealogists out there looking for those pre-1988 historical records we mentioned earlier, the Volusia County Public Library actually provides access to the Ancestry Library Edition. Just make a note, to access that specific Ancestry database, you do have to physically visit a library branch to use their computers or Wi-Fi.
Finally, we reach Section 5, Next Steps and Disclaimer.
So you've navigated the portals, you've run your search, and you've found your documents. What do you actually do with them now? Well, while searching the online index and viewing most digital documents is entirely free, sometimes you need an official, legally certified copy of an instrument, say for a bank, a background check, or a formal legal proceeding. Under Chapter 28 of the Florida statutes, there is a statutory fee of exactly $2 to certify copies of an instrument in the public records.
And this brilliantly illustrates a key point. Technology is wonderful, but it isn't everything. If you ever hit a brick wall in your research, or you just need those certified copies, there are real, helpful people ready to assist you. You can always visit the recording department in person at the Volusia County Courthouse. That's located at 101 North Alabama Avenue in DeLand, specifically in room A112.
As we wrap up today, it's important that I read a brief professional disclaimer regarding the online portal. The clerk's office strictly notes, this website is intended for the personal use of the public for general informational purposes only. The information available should not be relied on for any type of legal action. Basically, this explainer relies on public data, and if you're dealing with a serious personal legal matter, you should always consult a qualified legal professional to ensure absolute accuracy.
So there you have it. Have you found the records you need? Or is it time to take your search to the next level? Whether you're researching property, tracking down a court case, or exploring your family's rich history, you now have the exact roadmap you need to unlock Volusia County's digital records for free. If you found this explainer helpful, please share it with anyone who might need it. And hey, if you have any questions or ran into any hurdles, drop them in the comments below. Keep learning, stay curious, and happy searching.